Look, we've moved to the beautiful Yosemite. Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm Mike Scott. First Thursday of every month is, of course, Art Hop in the city of Fresno, and Diane Johnson-Mendes from Studio 74 is here to tell us what she'll be offering this Thursday from 5 to 8.
Well, actually, I'm open to 5 to 9.
5 to 9, well.
And technically, I open at 1 o'clock. So,
but the Art Hop starts
the Art
around
Hop,
5.
if you want to have reception and some entertainment, 5 to 9. But I have two artists that are showing. I have Louis Vuittonnet, and he's a Fresno artist and world known. He has shown recently in France and in Colombia. He had shows in Russia and sells all over the world.
Well,
Very
nice.
fabulous.
Is this his work?
This is some of his work. This is in the bag. It's in the bag, and abstract, graffiti, outsider, folk art. It's impressionistic. He's really a fun artist. Some people say he's dark, but he really is a lot of fun. Incorporates a lot of American symbolism because he does sell around the world. This is your order is ready.
Is it on canvas?
It's on canvas. Some are on wood, but these happen to be on canvas.
It kind of looked a little wood. That's
yes.
what I was asking.
A lot of them have a hard, heavily varnished or sealed. A lot of color. He repeats a lot of his symbolism or figures. They're not really symbols, but you'll see a repetition of icons in his artwork. Some of them are quite large. I have one piece that's, I believe, 5 by 8 feet, unstretched canvas. And
there you can get an idea of the size.
Right, I want to show you the one that's closest on the left is the 6 by 8, quite large, but it's a fun show, colorful, vibrant. It's something that you need to see, and you say, oh, it looks like a 5-year-old did it. That's a common comment, and then you look at all the intricacies, the layers that he puts into it. It's all done by hand. He very seldom uses a paintbrush. Sometimes he'll
dips his fingers in the paint?
In the paint and paints with that. Sometimes, the outside of the end of a brush if you need a fine line. He will use a lot of mixed media, grease pen, marker, charcoal, whatever is available to give the effect that he wants.
Interesting.
And I think that's what gives it its primitive look, is because it's not a refined, traditional fine art process. Very hands-on. The larger pieces he nails to the outside of his painting location and paints outside because you can't get it inside. I mean, it's very hard to paint something that large. Unstretched canvas is easier to sell, to transport, those type of things. I mean, can you imagine a 6 by 8 foot canvas? And
no.
Yeah, you need a moving van.
Do they make frames that big?
No, you usually have to have
Special order?
Custom made.
Okay, now you said you had two artists, right? So who's the other one?
I have another artist, Anna Conti, and I'm going to be talking about her tomorrow.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay.
And but Louis is there, and then I always have other artists, supporting artists. I have a lot of artisans. I have a jewelry group that come in. I have Camille Cole, who does hand forged metal jewelry and just beautiful work. Pam Wilson, who does stone work with wire wrap pendants that are very nice, and then Ruben Zamora, who does some beautiful artwork. Jewelry pieces that are colorful and fun and very eclectic. And so I try to present a well-rounded show. We have an glass blower for Art Hop this month, and he'll be outside doing demonstration. Christopher Bonner, and he does Piece of My Heart art. They're glass hearts that you can wear as pennants, and very, very beautiful glass pieces. And so we have to, try to make Art Hop a well-rounded activity for people. And we have Jazz Hop with Tower Jazz. We're playing on the patio. Could be inside if the weather gets a little bit cool.
I don't know. Is there rain in the forecast?
I don't think there's rain, but it might be a little bit cool.
Yeah. Did the crowds, Art Hop crowds, go down in the wintertime, or does it stay pretty constant through the year?
Depending upon the actual weather that night, if it's rainy, cold, and windy, it gets a little smaller. But most of them know they're going to be inside.
Yeah.
And they don't have far to go from car to gallery. So, it's not like you have to really blaze a trail. But traditionally, and the same thing when it's hot. People don't want to go out. But, we have heaters. I have air conditioning. I have heaters. Those types of things.
You're covered.
Yeah, it's covered. Plus, you get a lot of people in there, and you just get friendly. And we have some nice hors d'oeuvres, and you get to meet the artist, speak with the artist, of course, buy their art if you're interested in something of that nature, and socialize, and it's free. It's one of those things that we can do in Fresno that is truly free, no hidden cost, every month it comes up, and see people, meet people, just enjoy yourself.
Tell folks where your studio is.
We're at 1274 North Van Ness in the Tower District, just north of Olive. And as I said, I'm open 5 to 9. I am open a full-time gallery 6 days a week. So Monday through Friday, I'm open till 6, 1 to 6, and on Saturday from 1 to 4. So if you don't make it at Art Hop, and you have a lot of places to go because Art Hop gets very busy for 3 hours, you can always come in. I'll be open at 1 o'clock. You can come in today and see the artwork, see the full show, and you can always come back 2 or 3 times. You don't have to do it just once. Come back and see something that you might have missed or not had the time to look at in detail.
Sounds good. Diane Johnson-Mendes. Studio 74.
Studio 74.
Art Hop this Thursday or this afternoon at 1.
Yes.
You'll be there.
I will be there.
All right. And we'll be back with more on Central Valley Talk.